With you are enthralled in your twin flame journey, we first meet, it's like time stops. All right, guys. Guys, I'm trying to loosen up. It's been a heck of a 2, 3 days. It's like been nonstop for like 2 weeks, but like the energy is coming to a head, and I'm starting to settle into my power, which means we're starting to settle into our power. We're getting used to this new frequency that we've reached. Now, I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. This video is about the twin flame journey. So y'all gonna have to be patient because anybody look, if you know, you know. It's gonna take a minute to get through it. But I'm telling you, all of you twin flamers out there, it's worth it. You're gonna wanna know what the heck is happening. So I'm assuming I'm gonna just take us on a journey of the twin flame relationship, and hopefully it'll give some solace to all of you flamers out there that's wondering what the hell is this? What the heck is going on? So normally I talk fast, but when I get in the feel of that love, it kind of just slows down things. So if you love your person, I'd listen to this. Be patient with me. It's a beautiful thing, but it's a slow moving process. So, but the good stuff takes a little time to build. So if you know, you know, like I said. So when the twin flame journey starts, it's like you meet this person and it's the most incredible feeling you've ever felt in your world. Time stops. It's like the only you two exist, and there should be no reason in the world why you shouldn't be together, why you couldn't be together. But as every person on a twin flame journey knows, whether you're the runner or the chaser, little do you know that you're both. But I forgot what I was saying. I get lost in my words. Give me a minute. God, I can't stop cheesing. If your person don't make you smile like this, I don't know. They might not be your twin flame. Uh, I'm not gonna really probably be able to record this if I'm gonna be all like, okay. So there should be no reason why you guys shouldn't be able to be together, but every person on the twin flame journey knows it's just not that easy. But then you'll hear the sayings of, if it's not easy, it should be easy. Like if it's not easy, then that's not it type thing. I forget what that saying go because it ain't for me. For me, anything that's worth something, you got to know it's worth something. You got to go through something. That for me, it can't be all peaches and cream. I wish it were. I wish we were at heaven already, the heavenly frequency where you don't got to go through the trenches to get to the good spot. But right now, where we are on earth, I want something that can stand the test of time. That's kind of the truth behind what marriage is, till death do us part, the highs and the lows, for better or for worse, through sickness and in health. People tend to think that just means while we're happy. It's like, no, it's when we go through something. And the twin flame journey shows you that if you can go through something and it's going to put you through big stuff, big things that people that are in love as much as you two are in love should never have to go through. Why is the person I love most on this planet hurting me the most? You know what I'm saying? Why are you hurting the person you love most on this planet? So then the separation comes. Push, pull. We gonna stay together, not stay together. Be apart, not be apart. Till finally the big separation happens. Because when people talk about the twin flame journey, they usually talk about it, I think, in like 3 stages. I don't even pay attention no more because the truth is this: when you get to the separation stage, you be like, oh yay, I made it to the separation stage. That means union is next. So then the next time y'all get back together, you're like, we're at union. No, no. You're not at union. By the way, you don't even, man, by this time you would have probably heard what a twin flame was, and you're pretty freaking certain this person is it. But then they leave. Y'all break up. Y'all don't talk. Y'all haven't talked. Y'all still aren't talking. Could that have been my twin flame for real? Like, was I just delusional? Was it fake? Am I crazy? Is it only me? Do they even think about me anymore? Now, this is when, look, I'm gonna go, this is what you're feeling. This is what you felt. This could be what you're feeling right now, but maybe not, because there's a new step that we're at. So I'm just taking you through what we felt before. Do they still love me? All of that good stuff, and you get no answers. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it real, real. The separation stage can last from, like, the true one, the one where, okay, you actually think the person is gone. Then it's like either twin flames are fake or I'm missing something. So on my soul journey, I always knew I had to put the love, the romantic love, on the side, like a little asterisk, like something I could play with when I had time outside of my true mission. And so I'm going to take a step outside of the lovey-dovey stuff, because this is what is supposed to be happening during the separation. The separation exists because, in all truth, in all honesty, there is no way you would accomplish your mission with the love of your life sitting next to you. And that's because the love between a twin flame and their counterpart is beyond the stars, beyond the moon, beyond the planets. That love is creation. This is what we're talking about, Adam and Eve love. You know what I'm saying? And this, I'm Christian plus, I'm Christian, spiritual. All of this stuff matters, but for the people that would relate to Adam and Eve, this is the things, the atom and the electron. You can't have us without these two. You know what I mean? We are the energy. Every twin flame couple is. And I'm going to hopefully explain how it works. But this is why the separation is important, because aside from that soul contract with that human being that is your twin flame, you are here to accomplish something for yourself, for your individual soul. You're supposed to reach oneness, okay? Now, if your twin flame is here, you will get to the most incredible love of your life on this planet, but you didn't get to go through the things you needed to go through to learn the lessons you needed to learn, because you are going to be so wrapped in this love. Because everybody knows, when you're in your twin flame's aura, even when they're hovering in your aura, nothing else matters. They are the biggest distraction. The distraction that you love feeling. You could be distracted for eons and you wouldn't care. Why? Because that's what a twin flame journey and love is. That's how powerful it is. That's how strong it is. Nothing else matters in the world. And when I say nothing, I absolutely mean nothing else matters in the world except for you too. Now, obviously things matter, but nothing holds a candle to that love. Nothing comes close. That's just what it is. But you know that. Excuse me. My bad. Okay, you wouldn't do what you need to do. You wouldn't continue your journey, because for us, the journey ends right there. I mean, you think that you would want to care about, oh, your career and stuff like that. Well, unless y'all different from me, at that point, at the beginning of the first separation, you don't care about anything but them. Actually, quite unhealthily, in a sense. Not like you're like a crazed. Could be, been there, done that, no judgment. But never mind, you get it. I don't have to explain. I'm preaching to the choir. You guys are it, so you know what it feels like. So, while this separation, you should be doing your soul work, because aside from your twin flame journey, your human body, you have a lot of generational curses, a lot, whatever you want to call it, but it's really generational curses or karma cycles to heal within your lineage, all these different lifetimes that you've actually lived. You can't do that if you're focused on only one part of the soul journey. The twin flame part is a big part. Trust me, it's one of the biggest. But the other parts are just as important, because that's the only way you are ascending. You got to do the shadow work. You got to do the inner child healing and all of that. Hold on. Of course, as I say, child, synchronicities. My kid will always be a part. She's always a part spiritually. She's like, don't forget me, stepmom. Anyway, you got to do the inner child healing. You got to do the work that you were set to do here. This school of Earth, this planet, it wasn't just to teach you. I mean, it's not just to teach you about love. That's just one sector of it. Now, while the separation, I mean, you're gonna go, dude, when Mercury retrogrades come and all these other planetary systems to help you get the like to help you get things out. All right, sorry. Sometimes when the energy feels a little, when you get a lot of love energy, all of your loved ones wants to feel that love, so they'll come bother you in a sense. See if you got time to say hi. But anyways, back to what I was saying. When you are away from your twin flame, this is the work that you're supposed to be doing. This is why the separation is there, because you have lost something within yourself and you're meant to find it. You both are meant to find it separately. You both are going to be working on the same thing at the exact same time. You both are feeling the exact same thing at the exact same time. And you both are questioning whether the other is feeling it. All you have to do is know that they are. But that does not mean that in reality they are ready. Okay? You are I bet you they come to you in your dreams. I bet you they just did. You just probably had a dream about them yesterday. Had a dream about her yesterday, 2 weeks ago, a couple of days ago. Mine was like 3 or 4, 5 days ago. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, why are you coming back when we can't be together? You know, are they married? Are they in another country? Did it not work out? Y'all got in a big fight. Now it's been years. You broke up. Blah. There's a million stories. The separation has to exist. So the universe is going to create something for it to happen. Now I'm going to tell you why. Again, we know what's happening for your soul journey, because to be honest, once you reach oneness, all right, your twin flame is you. It is your perfect mirror. That's why y'all twin everything. Y'all's lives are going to look a little different, but y'all's energy and everything you're feeling is the same. When it's intense and then you can't, you like the feeling takes over you, it's because y'all both are thinking about each other at the same time. It's like those bracelets that have come out now where, you're thinking about somebody, press it and then it'll light up and vibrate. When you think about them, and if you think about them real, like just decide to reminisce on one good time or whatever, not yearn for it too much, because yearning is never going to manifest in being here, because that is the feeling of wishing they were here. As long as you're manifesting the wish of them being there, they're not going to be. Okay, so you got to learn to let it go, because they truly only come back once you genuinely have released. But anyways, yeah, so when you think about them, you send a little but when y'all think about each other simultaneously, you might even go into a meditation and y'all meet in the astral real quick. Now, the mistake a lot of people make is when they meet in the astral or they come in a dream, you sometimes think, oh God, I got to go talk to the human. No, stay in the sacred place, because you'll know when your healing is done. You'll be told, you'll understand, you will hear from them, or you'll see something in the tangible reality. This is a lighter reality, not like this is a lighter reality. Ain't nobody see this lighter right here. Okay? So when it's in your face for real, that's when you know. Not necessarily in your face. If it's on your phone and they literally did it, or whatever the case, that's when you know you're getting closer to the true union. Okay? Because it's always like union's coming. Union doesn't come until you become one with your soul. Or until you only got to touch the level, and then you'll get a peek and saying, oh my God, you can feel it. They're about to come back. And the reason for that is when you are one, you are everything. And so you can't stop at the part of the journey, which is the fifth, where, erase that. You can't stop at the part of the journey where your soul is split into two people, where somebody else is you and you are you. No, let me try to make that sense. You can't stop where there's another person who has part of your heart and you have part of your heart, but you can understand that's you. So when you go up to oneness, when you reach Christ consciousness and you understand that you are everyone, that's when you come down, you can come back down to the next dimension under, where you separate into two, one being your twin flame and the other being you. And now you understand why y'all are just alike, and then creation comes from all of that. Okay, so until you learn you can't learn the both of you. And that takes inner healing, inner growth. And it's like, really? All of that? Like, trust me, I was upset because when it's like you're about to reach union, you're not going to reach union with your twin flame until you reach union with your soul. 100% it's not going to happen. Okay, so the best thing you can do during your separation of with your twin flame, work on you like you've never done it. Work on you for her. Work on you for him. Work on you for you, first off, because that's how you're going to get your gifts, all the magic and stuff. But I'm saying in the love sense, in the you will do anything for them sense, the best thing you can do for y'all's relationship that is non-existent, but we all know that string is right there. We can try to cut it so many times, it ain't going nowhere. Work on you, because the sooner you reach the level it takes for you guys to reach union, because that could be anything for some people. You know what I'm saying? I know it's oneness, I mean, but it works in different ways for others, okay? Once that happens, you unlock, it's literally like out of nowhere, you jump into the reality of where you guys get to be together, okay? And then there's union. I'm gonna keep it straight real. I'm not at union yet. I am like, I can't even tell you how close. I can feel it. You know what I mean? So that's what you got to do. They love you to death. They love you to death. Whoever this person is loves you to death. They haven't stopped thinking about you. They think about you all the time. They want to be with you. Sometimes, and yes, and okay, one more thing about this twin flame journey. There is a runner and a chaser. You know this, right? But I hope you all know that you are both the runner and the chaser. There is a tug of war. There's a push and pull, because there's sometimes when you're like, cool, I'm good on that person. I'm good. I'm focusing on me. And then a Mercury retrograde come along and you're like, oh shoot, that one hit me good. And let's just say they're doing better at transmuting the energy and overlooking this time when the energies come up at which they had to heal better. They didn't let it affect them as much. So it's you calling for them. It's you wanting their presence. And they're over there good. No, I'm good. I didn't even think they felt it, and it's like, not today. I'm healing myself. I'm doing something. I'm making something of myself, because I can't get lost in you anymore. You know, I'll give up my whole dreams just to have you sit next to me on the couch forever. You get what I'm saying? So that's to bring it down to a reality. Not that money matters or nothing like that, because the soul journey is way more important. But all of this stuff is a part of it. So let me find what I was saying. Oh yes, that's what I was saying. So then there's gonna be a time. Oh, trust me, you ain't the only one that's gonna feel it hard. Okay, there's gonna be a different Mercury retrograde, and you're gonna say, if you're doing soul work, you can be like, I am not gonna let this karma cycle, this retrograde, affect me as it did last time, and I was stuck thinking about this person that wasn't, I couldn't contact, because for whatever reason, you know your story. The reason is always gonna be good for why y'all can't be together, but you guys love each other. So it doesn't make sense, right? You love each other so much, but you can't be together. The dumbest thing in the world, it seems, but it's more to it. So then there's gonna be a time when you're doing good, and then that person is like, and you like, God damn, I can't. But then there's a time when y'all meet, and so together in the astral or in the fields, and just be like, and after a while, it's them, and they know it's you, and y'all could be in two separate, completely different relationships. And some reason, y'all ever notice, and y'all ever wonder, like, I wonder if my soul gonna give me an answer right now. Y'all ever wonder why we always in different relationships? We got families, and they want to make it hard. Like, you are not gonna be together right now, because we're gonna enforce all of these humanly laws that y'all believe in, to make sure that y'all are gonna not do it, because you'll have to overcome so much to believe that it's okay to do it. It's taboo, apparently. You would have to do the unthinkable to be together right now. So no, we're not going to do that. We're going to wait till maybe this happened, or this happened, or this happened, or this happened eventually. You get what I'm saying? So when in all honesty, you want to say, come be in the sky with me, but that's where you have to live and keep your relationship, and don't go there too often, because then of course you're going to get lost in the sky and in the clouds together, because it's your heaven on earth. It's your escape. It would be my favorite. Oh shit, it would be my favorite escape. So you both are the runner and the chaser. Now there is one that runs a little bit more than others. I think it's actually pretty equal, but I know I was the runner for a while, but I didn't know I was just running from myself. And that's really the case. When you're running, when you're the runner, you're running from yourself. There's something within you that you're not loving enough. You're like, you don't even think you deserve this kind of love. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to receive that kind of love. And then when you're the chaser, you still aren't loving yourself, because you would not chase anything, because whatever is for you is for you. Your twin flame isn't going to run from you unless it's for a lesson, to show you that you don't need them and they don't need you. Because the beauty in it is that you guys want each other. That's a whole lot better than them needing you. Needing you means they're doing it out of obviously necessity, and you can't survive without you or they will die or whatever. That's okay. That sounds like force. You don't want to own them. You want them to choose you. So to chase them is to not love yourself, because the man or woman that they know and that they're in love with knows their worth. And so your twin flame challenges you to be as confident as they need you to be in order for them to find you sexy. That's real talk. Okay? So after that separation and after you get your shit back, your groove back, after you realize who the fuck you are, that you are that bitch, that you are that dude. I'm sorry, but some people take bitch in all respect. So for those that don't, you are that queen, that beautiful woman that knows what you deserve, and you won't settle for anything less. Now, the beauty of the twin flame journey is y'all are both going to get to that point y'all selves, and y'all really won't need each other anymore. And then y'all gonna hear that bing. And because y'all are both at the right place, y'all have both done enough healing within yourselves, probably reached pretty high in there to know what you deserve, how you deserve it. And at that point, you're going to know you deserve the love of your life. And there's not going to be anything to stop you. And you're going to get a call or you're going to get a text out of nowhere saying, I'm ready. Anyways, I love y'all. Your twin flame is so in love with you. They can't wait till y'all both get y'all shit together. And honestly, and it ain't even a lot of shit. Only shit y'all got to get together for yourselves is whatever y'all got to do. You ain't got to have all the money. That ain't what I'm talking about. I mean, when you do the healing, when you do the work that you were put here to do on this planet, meaning it's just to evolve, okay? And know who the hell you are. Your twin flame is waiting on you. Do the work within, become one with your soul, and then you'll become one with your twin. I love y'all. I'm in love. Y'all are in love. They love you. If y'all are close to union, I know I am. There are a lot of us that are, because we are the love of the planet. There is no love like a twin flame love, because it is what it is what brought about creation. We are the creators of this universe. Obviously everyone is, because we are all people, but we have ascended to where we get to know that now. Everybody else don't know that. We get to know that, and we get to know that we're one of the few that found one of God's biggest gifts, and that's the love of a lifetime. Okay, so I'm happy for y'all. I love y'all's love. It's beautiful. It's epic. It's serene. It's peaceful. It's calm. I'm not talking about the human arguments. I'm talking about what it feels like at its core. Y'all's love is beautiful. You guys will be together in this lifetime, the next lifetime, and honestly, in secret, they've been all of your lovers. There is no way that your twin soul ever allowed you to be with anybody but them. They just had to change their face so you could understand the different forms in which they were created. They're light, they're dark. You're light, you're dark. All of it. Anyways, there's so much. If you got any questions on twin flames, you'll hit me up. I don't do personal readings or nothing like that. I mean, I'm just getting used to this YouTube stuff, so put it in the comments. I'll comment. Hey, if y'all feel close to y'all's union, let me know. Tell me what's happened or something, because I know I'm not the only one. It was a big step. And honestly, close could mean a year or two, but y'all know how long it's been sometimes, so don't wait. Just know it's coming. And I mean, you could be in a relationship, but honesty is key within yourself. You know what I mean? You have to be honest within yourself. Many twin flame journeys are in different relationships. When you love yourself enough to be honest with yourself, this is when the soul work come in. You got to have a conversation with yourself and say, it's that little piece under there with the one where you can't stop thinking about somebody. It can't stop. It won't go away. It's been years. It won't go away. You know you love something's there. You know you love this person. Just do what you got to do, and everything will be just as it was meant. Anyways, I love y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all be good. Y'all stay in love. Don't give up on them. They're thinking about you. I swear. Do what you got to do for you, and just know They think you're the most amazing person on the planet. The way I feel, the way you hear me, that's how they think about you. Because it's all the same energy. I'm feeling y'all's, I'm feeling mine. I'm thinking about whoever's person that just was. They all chiming in like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So there's a lot of y'all out there getting a whole lot of love, and I'm just like, zam. Because anybody that know that twin flame journey come with a little spice. It comes with a little something to make you be like, it make you think things you ain't never thought before. Think about trying shit you ain't never. You get what I'm saying? Eyes rolling in the back of your head type vibes. Shivers up your spine type things. I'm out of here. It's getting a little hot. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be good.